To some people, I'm great. Some people, I'll never be good enough. Some people, it's Nigel Benn's son. To some people, it's Conor Benn's dad. But ultimately, there'll always be pressure. Anything you do in life to succeed, there's going to be pressure that comes with it to win.
I love this, man. I love this. I love every minute of it. I just love it, man. Like, there is no, I can't even explain it to you.
3, 2, 1, we're in.
Just Max, feel like my hamstring.
Shakur Stevenson recently visited Conor Benn's training camp, spending time in the gym as Ben continues preparing for his highly anticipated showdown with Ryan Garcia. During the session, Stevenson shared technical advice, worked through drills, and offered valuable insights drawn from his own elite-level experience. The workout quickly caught the attention of boxing fans, as Stevenson's exceptional defensive skills, sharp ring IQ, and tactical approach could help Ben develop strategies for dealing with Garcia's explosive speed, timing, and knockout power. Training alongside one of boxing's most skilled technicians gives Ben another perspective as he fine-tunes his game plan for one of the biggest challenges of his career.
Once a week, once every 2 weeks, we alternate the training.
Yeah, that's that prep. That's so what you already been doing.
Yeah.
They got it.
We'll see that.
That's good.
I feel great. Sprints kind of be getting me right. Get my conditioning right. Sometimes in a fight could turn into a sprint, cause it's like start the pace fast as hell, and then they can't keep up the pace. But the sprints will kind of get you in shape to where once you break down, sometimes you get a second win. Then you get another win. Then you get another win after that. So I did a sprint.
From the start of each training session, the atmosphere in Conor Benn's camp is disciplined and purposeful. Every exercise is carefully planned, and every round is focused on sharpening the skills he'll need to handle Ryan Garcia's speed, timing, and movement inside the ring. Instead of relying only on power, Ben and his team have placed a strong emphasis on improving his footwork, balance, defensive awareness, and ring positioning. Their goal is to help him create clean openings and land effective shots against one of boxing's quickest and most explosive fighters.
Well, it's like he says, he had a great upbringing. He didn't need anything in upbringing, but he wants to fight, and that's the difference. He wants to fight and he wants to train, and he's got that desire to win. And in a champion, that's what you need, and I'll believe that Conor Benn.
Inside the gym, every detail receives close attention. Ben's coaches carefully assess his stance, distance control, and ability to cut off the ring while staying protected from counterattacks. Every adjustment is made with precision, knowing that even the smallest improvement can make a significant difference on fight night. Facing a boxer like Ryan Garcia, whose lightning-fast hands and devastating left hook make him a constant threat, leaves little room for error. Even a minor defensive lapse can be punished instantly, which is why Ben's camp is committed to refining every aspect of his technique.
Like 10 weeks out from the fight, so we're beginning the camp. Conor always maintains himself in brilliant condition anyway, so it ain't as though I'm bringing in a fighter who's not been in the gym for ages and starting him off. He's already in decent condition, so what we're just doing at the minute for the
for the first couple of weeks out here is we're working on his endurance, just working on the stamina, and then just doing a lot of technical stuff.
Fighters often associate Conor Benn with aggression and explosive offense. Throughout his career, he has built a reputation for applying pressure and looking to hurt opponents with powerful combinations. However, a fight against Ryan Garcia would require more than relentless forward movement. Timing, patience, and disciplined defense could become just as important as offense.
Conor Benn has earned his reputation as an aggressive, action-oriented fighter who thrives on constant pressure and explosive combinations. Throughout his career, his relentless style and willingness to engage have made him a dangerous opponent for anyone who steps into the ring with him. However, a potential clash with Ryan Garcia would demand a more calculated approach. Simply moving forward and throwing power punches may not be enough against a fighter with Garcia's speed and sharp counterpunching ability. Success could depend on Benn's patience, precise timing, disciplined defense, and knowing exactly when to attack without leaving himself exposed.
Moments from Conor Benn's training camp came during his intense sparring session with Shakur Stevenson. Known for his elite defense, sharp footwork, and exceptional ring IQ, Stevenson pushed Benn to think faster and work harder every second of every round. Rather than focusing on power alone, the sparring emphasized timing, distance control, and defensive awareness. Benn responded with relentless pressure and determination, using the session as an opportunity to test himself against one of boxing's most
One of the biggest talking points from Conor Benn's training camp was his high-level sparring session with Shakur Stevenson. Widely regarded as one of boxing's most technically skilled fighters, Stevenson challenged Benn with his outstanding defense, slick footwork, and elite ring intelligence, forcing him to stay sharp throughout every exchange. The session focused less on power and more on mastering the finer details of the sport, including timing, distance management, and defensive positioning. Benn met the challenge with his trademark intensity, applying constant pressure while using the experience to sharpen his skills against one of the sport's premier defensive specialists. The sparring provided valuable preparation as he continues to build toward a potential showdown with Ryan Garcia.
That Conor has been sparring with elite-level partners throughout his career to prepare for the challenges he could face against top fighters. According to Nigel, the goal is to expose Conor to a variety of styles, speeds, and tactics so that nothing on fight night comes as a surprise.
If you'd have seen him sparring with a partner that he's been sparring with, the good top quality world-ranked fighters and even world champions that he's been sparring with, can't say much now. Let's speak to Tony, but he's kind of been like on fire. This is the happiest I've been in his whole life of training to be a boxer. I've never seen Conor Benn like this. It's like, mate, I was up at 4 o'clock just thinking, what happened? What happened? His sparring partners are not middle of the road.
Yeah.
I could see like Conor's agent watching over me, like, oh no, cut. I'm
Don't
good.
say anything you're not allowed to say.
No, I'm my own man.
Only the man upstairs knows what he put in me, which is a burning fire, burning desire to be the best I can be, to achieve everything I believe I can achieve, to reach my full potential.
Nigel Benn has revealed that Conor has consistently trained alongside elite-level sparring partners throughout his career to prepare for the toughest challenges at the highest level of boxing. The strategy has always been to place him in demanding situations that mirror the caliber of opponents he is expected to face. According to Nigel, the purpose is to expose Conor to a wide range of fighting styles, hand speeds, and tactical approaches, ensuring he can adapt to any challenge inside the ring. By experiencing different looks in training, the team hopes that nothing Ryan Garcia, or any other top contender, brings on fight night will catch him off guard.
When this interview goes out, Conor will have already fought, so assume he does beat Regis Prograis tonight. Do you want to see him in there with Ryan Garcia, Devin Hay? Who do you want to see him in there?
Whoever they got lined up, I don't mind. I'm very confident my boys fighting all of them against Rowley, Garcia. So I'm just happy for him to fight any of them. I really do. And now that he's at his proper weight, you'll really see the best.
Nigel Benn has made it clear that he has complete confidence in his son, Conor Benn,
I just love all that.
believing he has the talent and determination to overcome any opponent placed in front of him. He has repeatedly backed Conor's ability to compete with and defeat some of the biggest names in boxing. Among the fighters Nigel believes Conor is capable of beating are Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. His unwavering support reflects his faith in Conor's continued development and his belief that the former welterweight contender has what it takes to establish himself among the sport's elite.
Good? Yeah, that's rotation. More tension or good?
More tension.
So Tony's got him progressing incrementally week on week. So it's not just we do a blanket approach, it's based on the athlete, based on his times. We track all of the times, and today you probably saw all of his times improved exponentially. It was incredible. And it's interesting because at the start of camp, he's like, I'm never going to be able to do that at the end of camp. Tony's like, trust me, you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I broke my neck.
Carbon copy of me, but even better. I was just a fighter. I just didn't go in there and he's got skills, abundance. He's got literally everything in his toolbox. Uppercut, hooks, jab, you name it, right hand. He's got all the punches. He's got literally everything. And he's got the mind, the brain.
Another key element of Conor Benn's training camp is a specialized neck-strengthening routine designed to improve head stability and overall durability. Using a resistance band secured around his head, Ben performs slow, controlled movements in multiple directions while maintaining proper posture and technique.
We always get the work in.
The exercise is designed to build the muscles of the neck, which play an important role in helping a boxer manage the force of incoming punches and limit excessive head movement on impact. A stronger neck can contribute to better balance, quicker recovery after being hit, and greater stability during fast-paced exchanges, making it a valuable part of Ben's overall fight preparation.
6 300-meter sprints with active recovery of a 100-meter jog. 100-meter jog, 300 meters, 100-meter jog, 300 meters.
Time ready?
So I'm going to cross over.
Physical conditioning remains one of the cornerstones of Conor Benn's preparation. In today's boxing landscape, fighters must be able to maintain a high pace from the opening bell through the final round, making endurance just as important as power and technique. To meet those demands, Benn's training camp includes a demanding mix of roadwork, interval sprints, strength and conditioning exercises, recovery sessions, and countless rounds of sparring. Every aspect of the program is designed to build the stamina, resilience, and physical durability needed to sustain relentless pressure and perform at a high level throughout the entire fight.
It's come from my dad. 39.
Feeling my
Pretty gruesome steps. Tony's going to be up there timing him.
V for victory, Winston Churchill.
He's got his previous times as well. So quite leg heavy, quite lung heavy, but we'll wait and see how Conor gets on. I'm sure he's going to dominate like he does with every workout.
Demon time. Can't run, cover me knees.
So the champions are made.
Sit.
Conor is an incredibly explosive athlete, and he's also someone who has a big engine. Steps are great, you're going to get huge lactate accumulation in the blood, the legs are going to feel pretty heavy, I think. And Conor is just such a savage. You saw the way he was just going up there, putting a lot of force into the ground, gets into that focus mode, gets it done. His ability to tolerate lactate in the blood, so in the latter parts of the fight, that's going to be really, helpful for him, beneficial for him. Certainly when he drops low as well, he uses his legs quite a lot and then, comes up with his shots.
It's grim when it takes you about 10 minutes.
Conor Benn also incorporates late-night outdoor workouts into his training program to further enhance his overall conditioning. These sessions are designed to improve his speed, endurance, and athleticism through sprint intervals, footwork exercises, and bodyweight circuits that complement the work he puts in inside the boxing gym. Training outdoors provides a refreshing change of environment while allowing Ben to maintain a demanding fitness routine without the repetitive feel of daily gym sessions. The cooler evening temperatures can also make it easier to complete high-intensity workouts at a consistent pace. Combined with his technical drills, strength training, and sparring, these sessions help build the stamina, mobility, and endurance needed to compete at a high level over every round against a fast, high-output opponent such as Ryan Garcia.
Years. I can do it all. I don't just rely on my power. You know, my last 2 fights, because people, you know, used to me knocking people out, they don't want to give you the credit. You deserve for going 10 and going 12 and making it look easy. But my heart rate didn't even go in the yellow zone. I don't need to bang you out to win. You know, I'll give you a good hiding for 10. I'll give you a good hiding for 12. You know, not that I plan on this going past.
Conor Benn has maintained a determined mindset throughout his training camp, believing that setbacks are simply part of a fighter's journey rather than something that defines a career. He has spoken about turning past disappointments into motivation, using every challenge as fuel to improve instead of allowing it to damage his confidence. His attention remains fixed on becoming a more complete boxer through discipline, hard work, and consistent preparation. Rather than dwelling on previous results, Benn is focused on sharpening every aspect of his game and delivering the strongest performance possible when he returns to the ring. That mentality has been evident throughout camp, with every workout, sparring session, and technical drill reflecting his commitment to continuous improvement. Each day is another opportunity to develop his skills, gain valuable experience, and prove that he belongs among boxing's elite.
But can I be in the locker room before the fight?
Streaming?
Yeah.
I won't bother you. Okay, as long as you don't bother me. I'll be
touch
pretty locked in.
bother you.
Actually, I feel so like relaxed for this fight. Like it's gonna be a. I don't want to say it's gonna be a walk in the park, but like I feel like my skills are so good that you're sharp. I'm sharp. Yeah.
Conor Benn has also received public support from Terence Crawford, who believes Ryan Garcia cannot afford to overlook the British contender. In a post on X, Crawford warned Garcia to take the matchup seriously, writing, "Ryan Garcia, you might get knocked out. You better be training and taking this fight seriously." The comment quickly drew attention from boxing fans and added to the growing anticipation surrounding the potential showdown. Supporters have also praised Benn's commitment throughout training camp, pointing to his discipline and consistent work ethic as signs that he is fully prepared for the challenge ahead. Boxing analyst Salga echoed that sentiment in a post on X, noting that Benn has been putting in the work as he prepares for Ryan Garcia. The analyst also pointed out that the bout would mark Benn's first appearance at 147 pounds since his victory over Chris Van Heerden in April 2022. Despite the praise surrounding Benn's preparation, Ryan Garcia has expressed confidence in his own chances. While acknowledging Benn's aggression, power, and determination, Garcia believes his superior speed, technical ability, and ring intelligence would give him the edge. Rather than dismissing his opponent, Garcia has emphasized that his sharp timing, quick combinations, and experience at the highest level are the qualities he expects will allow him to dictate the pace and control the fight if the two eventually meet in the ring.
Been goading Ryan for ages. He's been calling for this fight. He's been wanting this fight. Ryan really hasn't engaged, although we knew this fight was going to happen. As soon as the WBC put Conor Benn as, did they put him as mandatory or did they rank him #1? So they're slightly different, those two things. But as soon as they did that anyway, we knew it was just a case of, okay, how are they going to work this out from Ryan's perspective with Golden Boy and DAZN? And I feel like they've come to an agreement. I haven't read too much about how this fight's going to play out in terms of broadcast, but I did read something that DAZN have UK and Ireland rights. And I'm guessing that in America, it's going to be, I don't know, Ring Magazine Zuffa. I know that sounds a bit strange, but I do think everyone is going to try and get a slice of the pie in order for this fight to be made. And that's what's happened. As for the fight, I know a lot of you probably won't be too happy with Conor Benn getting this opportunity, but Ryan didn't deserve the opportunity when he fought Barrios. Let's not forget, Ryan's fight before Barrios was Rolly Romero.
According to several boxing analysts, Conor Benn has been calling for a fight with Ryan Garcia for quite some time, consistently making it clear that he wants to share the ring with the American star. While Benn has publicly pushed for the matchup, Garcia has generally been less vocal about making the fight a priority. Some fans have questioned whether either boxer has done enough in recent performances to justify such a high-profile event. Even so, many analysts believe those concerns do little to reduce the fight's overall appeal. They argue that boxing's biggest attractions are often built on compelling styles, star power, and public interest rather than rankings or championship credentials alone. With both fighters bringing exciting personalities and fan-friendly styles, a Ben Garcia showdown remains a matchup that many believe would generate significant attention regardless of the title picture.
Involved, Oscar, in the promotion of this fight?
I mean, how petty are these guys not to include me and not to, you know, make sure I'm not on stage and make sure that, what are they afraid that I'm going to sock Dana in the nose? I mean, of course I'm going to be there. Of course I'm going to be promoting it. Ryan Garcia, everybody knows he's my fighter. So he's under Golden Boy. So, you know, we're looking forward to a big, massive event. I believe the other day, Turkey said that $6+ million have already been sold. So yeah, it's going to be a big event. So I'm really looking forward to be part of it.
So to be clear, Oscar, at that press conference in New York 2 weekends ago, did you want to be involved and were told that you cannot be involved?
I wasn't even aware of it. And that's what they do. That's what these people do. They try to slip by one under me, or I really do believe they are trying to keep me away from Dana because they know what's going to happen.
What would happen if you saw him?
The potential clash between Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn has sparked more than just excitement between the fighters. It has also created a promotional battle between Zuffa Boxing and Golden Boy Promotions, with Ben aligned with Zuffa Boxing and Garcia remaining one of Golden Boy's marquee names. Both organizations have taken active roles in building interest around the event. Oscar de la Hoya has publicly questioned Zuffa Boxing's involvement in the promotion, while reaffirming that Golden Boy Promotions will continue to represent Garcia throughout the build-up. The back and forth between the two promotional companies has added another layer of intrigue, turning the event into more than just a fight. As anticipation grows, the business rivalry outside the ring has become almost as compelling as the matchup itself, with two influential promotional forces competing for attention ahead of one of boxing's most anticipated contests.
One more after this. Is that accurate based on your understanding of the contract?
Yeah, based on my understanding of the contract, that's what the contract reads. And yeah, but we'll see.
Okay, meaning...
You know how things change every single day.
It feels like there's been one more for like 5 years between you and him.
Look, we've positioned Ryan Garcia over the years as his promoter to be where he's at. You know, with his hard work, his skill, he gets there, he gets the job done. But we've always had this rocky relationship, just like a family. You have fights, your family one day, you have fights the other day. We're just like a big old dysfunctional family, but I'm okay with it as long as we get the job done.
And so do you feel, my feeling, Oscar, is that there's a flirtation with Zuffa, that he would be a perfect guy for them to sign. Do you feel like they're coming after him?
Well, they're coming after everybody. These guys are actually, like I said, they're the Trojan horse.
Yes.
And on my clapback, and you know, just watch out. Just